Hello, cats and kittens. Sorry for the delayed start and being silent there for so long. I was having some issues because I turned on some Streamlab stuff, and it was trying to take everything over. And I have an echo. There we go. Oh, I know what that sound was. Hey, I've got 6 people in here. Hello, everybody. Again, like I said, sorry for the late start. I couldn't make up my mind. I'm a Libra. So I decided to spin a wheel to see what to play today. We've got hardcore Minecraft, easy mode Minecraft, Elderfield, which is actually Welcome to Elderfield, and it's a demo, which is a kind of hello Don. It Welcome to Elderfield is like a creepy version of Stardew Valley, kind of. Then there's Critter Cove, which is Stardew Valley with critters, and of course Hightail. So we're gonna spin the wheel and see what it says. You see, we have the Bennycam live. Hardcore Minecraft. Alright, so it's going to be hardcore Minecraft. So let's get our Minecraft launched. Remember last week I died in World 3, so we started World 4. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay, it's going. Good. And, oh, I need to actually exit from this because I need to get out of Steam completely. Computer's doing weird things. Actually, it was the monitors wanting me to run a pixel cleaning program, but it was blocking what I needed to see. All right. Right, we're out of Steam. I have to do that because Minecraft does not like me using a controller when Steam is open. And I'm not very good with keyboard yet, so I have to use a controller. And here we go. We have world number 4. World number 4. There we are. Hardcore. Come on. There we go. There's a little baby fox in there. So, if you see the new model there in the corner, that was done by Variant DM. I'm very grateful for it. I also have some new emotes, also by Variant DM. So they're very cute. You'll have to check them out. All right. Okay. Yeah, I remember what I was doing. I was letting the world load. That's what I was doing. Yes. So I was right by this village. Right, did I already set my bed down? Yeah, the bed's already set down. Let's get some sleep. So this village is very close to spawn, and I was going to kind of even stuff out here. I think it was in this direction. Yeah, here we are. Because I didn't want to destroy the beach that the turtles were on. And this poor little baby turtle, look, it's so adorable. Has not moved at all. There. Okay, it moved. Alright, it's moving. Okay. So we were going to fill this in just to get it even across here. And then I realized that having it at this level means I can't put sand on it, because then the sand will be too high. Because I wanted to have everything equal. So we're going to fix that up. And here are the villagers over there. Exciting stuff. Whoop. Just kill myself by falling. That would be sad. Because this is a pretty cool world with the village being so close to spawn and all that good stuff. How do I get back out of here? Oh, here we go. Like I said, I don't want to ruin the turtles spot. Oh, I need to go back down there anyways. I don't have enough sandstone to risk losing blocks. So this is the level we want it at, so that we can put sand on top.
Oh my god, you've already got an ad break.
I haven't even turned on ads.
It's going. I'm looking at one right now.
Oh, I guess that just means I haven't managed the ads to set it up.
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to not thought you were supposed to be able to not have ads. I guess that's the setting that Rio set up, because Rio chose not to have ads. Thank you, Evil M, for the hydrate. And welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Or actually, it's been a while, I think, since I've seen you in here before. Everybody take a drink of water. Hydrating is good for you. Or water, whatever you like to drink. I'm drinking water. So here we go. Just redoing some of the stuff I did last time, just because I want it down a little lower so I can have sand on top of it. We'll just get some basic stuff prepared and then go adventuring to get more supplies. How did I do that and have 3 sandstone left when I didn't have enough? Oh, because I need to go on this level. There, and now I can't get back out. Oh, that was a drowned. I heard a drowned. Hopefully the drowned was able to be heard by everybody. I think this should be far enough away from where the turtles are. Actually, first stream, I saw you were live on Sundays and decided to stop by. Oh! Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Maybe I've seen you on somebody else's stream if you watch any of the Skyblock Kingdoms. Okay, now I have a little bit of dirt. I'll get some more dirt. I mean sand. My brain is not braining today, I guess. I can tell the difference between sand and dirt. I'm in the SBK screens quite frequently, so probably. Okay. Yeah, so that's where I recognize your name from. Well, welcome in, and thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy your time in the Sunbeam. The idea that it's nice and chill and warm in the Sunbeam, but since I'm playing hardcore Minecraft, it's hot and scary. Well, nah, I'm not in. Hello there. Are you stuck? Yeah, probably. I will have to make a way for you to get back to the village. Silly villager, you have to wait for the path to be made. Woo! It kind of boggles my mind how this stuff populates sometimes. I like to keep things even and climbable, which also means that the villagers will be able to come bug me anytime. When that villager goes back, I'll have to destroy that little bridge I made. Or put a gate on it, at least. Did it go? Yep, there they went. Okay. Ah, here's some more sand I can steal without hurting any turtles. It is odd that that little baby turtle was there all by itself. I don't see any adult turtles. There's an orphan turtle. Is it still over there? It is. It's still in the same square. Or block. What? It's gonna be a job. Keeping these villagers alive. You know. I don't think the baby turtle cares. Alright, I have some sand. And yeah, we need some more sandstone. Just to level this out here, because I want this all connected here. So yeah, there's sandstone. Let's make the water weird. Maybe. It doesn't seem to have affected the flow of the water. I know how to jump. There we go. Got a little bit more sandstone. We're just gonna build out this beach here. Hi. Just see these feet running by. Oops. And now I'm stuck again. There we go. It's gonna be covered up by sand, right? Maybe. Go. Looking better. Sandstone over here. I did manage to place some torches last time to just light up the area a little bit around here. Gotta find some more sandstone that's easy to get to. I don't want to take my chances with 3 drown there. Maybe over here. But it looks like there's lots of places for us to go explore. We can get some birch. And I see some spruce way off over there. So we'll be able to start gathering our resources. And we went to the dark oak over there. It was a small place, at least from what I saw. But I managed to get 12 saplings, so we'll have some dark oak. Oh, that's just sand. And yeah, we've got that nice tall interesting place over there. So we'll have some places to explore if I manage to stay alive. Speaking of staying alive, it's getting to be dark. So we better sleep. So which SBKers do you watch, Evil M? I primarily watch Anathra, Acorn Bandit, who else do I watch? And whoever they raid to. Quite a few. Yeah, I watch whoever I raid to, but the ones I mainly watch. Oh yeah, Pie Pie. How could I forget Pie Pie? But the main ones are Anathra and Acorn Bandit, mostly just because of timing. I was on Viking Pilot's stream when he watched the shuttle the launch of the. High chance you'll see me in Migs, another Pie Pie, Vintage, and Duvid streams. I just got a gift sub to Duvid today, actually. I was like, hey, cool. Just gotta catch them on sometime, because, yeah, like I said, it's timing. I mostly watch, I say watch in quotation marks because I can only watch with it in the background most of the time while I'm working. That's the best time for me to get my watch time in. Mostly lurking everyone's, but have a watch streak for almost everyone else. Yeah, I only have watch streaks for the ones I mentioned. Plus some other non-SBKers. Like, where'd the baby go? Did the baby grow up? Does that mean the baby grew up? It didn't die, did it? I don't see a grown-up turtle. Did the baby die? I know there are mobs that will step on turtle eggs, but I don't know about killing baby turtles. Let's see, how far over do we want this to go? That should be good.
Me doing,
Oh no, I have a bot that is watching for the, yeah. Do you want to be able to do the, okay. Sorry if I take away your fun of doing the, ban hammer. You haven't been replaced by a bot. Gonna need a lot more sand. I should make a shovel. Or do I already have a shovel? No. I should make a shovel. That'll make gathering all this sand a lot easier.
wait, it caught another bot.
What did it called? Gratifying rehearsal?
And one-man concurrent clues.
Oh. Alright, shovel, shovel. Let's go get that sand. Wrong direction. Over here. There's a turtle. Just smoothing stuff out some. We're gonna need a lot of dirt. And we'll end up with a lot of dirt as we terraform, but I'm not gonna spend all my time terraforming. It's part of the fun of hardcore. Just running around risking my life. Because I don't know why, but one of the things I actually like about Minecraft is the very beginning when everything's new and difficult. Which is why this hardcore series has been fun. Since this is my fourth world, I get the new and difficult stuff. as a regular thing. Yeah, I need much more sand than that. So then we'll go down here. We'll put some dirt in here. Then, of course, we'll probably need some sand on top to level it out, but that's fine, because where we take the sand out, we can add dirt to fill it in. And we'll put some torches so we don't end up with a mob farm down here. Ah! Soul sand, or not soul sand. Sandstone. I am not getting soul sand. That is way farther than where I want to go right now. Sandstone is good though. Oop! Not when I make sand fall on my head. I'm gonna have to place some stuff down to get back up. Here, let's be careful and get all the sandstone without dropping the sand on my head. Ooh, coal. Coal's a good thing to get too. Wait, this is the first. Oh, I was burning trees and getting charcoal. So this is the first actual coal I've gotten. Coal? That's nice. Of course, I did not play this one for very long last week, because I think it was about maybe half an hour before the end of my stream when I died on World 3. So, and to explain why I'm on my 4th world, it's because I'm cat. So I get 9 lives, which in hardcore, that means 9 worlds. And so I'm on world number 4. I'm nearly halfway out of worlds. And let's just light this up. And we can continue getting some sandstone over here. Make sure we know our way up. I'm going to put this torch right here and hopefully remember that that's my way up. Because I'm also putting torches down to light the place up and avoid letting mobs spawn. So I actually do like sandstone. It's a pretty nice block to build with, since it can have so many different shapes and everything, and it also can be slabs, which a lot of the stone blocks can. I have used up my pick. And it is raining. Let's put some more light down here. We got the light there, light there. And it's going up.
For everybody.
What? Oh, the ads? I don't know. The only one I saw was the... Well, no, because there's... Yeah, the gratifying thingy.
No, I mean there's an ad playing.
Oh, an ad playing. Huh. I should do the ad manager then. Let me sleep. Then I will log out for a moment and we're going to pause this.
Have to stop the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, well, at the very least, pause the stream. I am going to try to fix that. Sorry for all the ads, if that's what's been happening for everybody. And it probably has. Unless you've subscribed. I guess Twitch really wants to make y'all subscribe. I'd like subscriptions, wouldn't mind it, but the more important thing is for y'all to just enjoy yourselves. So we're gonna hopefully that does it. Let's get back into the game. We need to get it all open up. Oh, you beanie sleepy. I actually got to see Benny's face. Oh. Alright. Getting sorry for that. And I forgot to re-click on the window so I could actually see what's going on. Okay, and here we go. Back in the game. Hopefully we should not be getting so many ads. Let me know. Should also be getting notifications from Siri, from SiriBot when we're about to get ads. So we should be better off now. Thank you, Evil M, for redeeming the Kitty Bunks. His Royal Majesty, who just yawned at the camera a moment ago, welcomes you to the Sunbeam. Okay, that was sand. Oh, I got a lot of sandstone. And I don't recall getting that Nautilus shell, but I'm not going to complain. Because Nautilus shells are helpful.
They didn't see the redeem.
Yeah, they didn't see the redeem before. They just redeemed. In case you're wondering, that's Don the Bassman there talking. Sometimes my microphone can pick him up, sometimes not. But he will sometimes chime in on streams, and he frequently joins me on streams. Especially playing Minecraft, but he didn't want to play Minecraft tonight. He is playing, is that the Mouse Detective game?
Yep. Mouse PEI for hire.
Mouse PI for hire, which is like Cuphead meets film noir.
No, well,
It kind of Cuphead style, only it's black and white. Film noir type of attitude, and dialogue style.
very cheesy.
It literally very cheesy. Well, not literally, like, but almost literally. It's a silly game, and there are lots of cheese puns because, well, you play a mouse, and the world is populated mostly by mice. We're gonna step this down here so that we can actually have it come down. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And that leads into there. 90-second ad break is starting. Consider subscribing. SiriBot's very helpful. So now we should only have the ad breaks at the scheduled times, which should be about nearly every half hour. Oop, flop. I need to get some light down there before I cover it all up. Or actually what I can do is give myself places to put light, since I don't have any iron to make jack-o'-lanterns yet. I really do not have a particular plan on what I'm doing here.
Record the ad breaks.
It doesn't what?
Record the ad breaks.
No, it doesn't record. It's gonna record me reading out the SiriBot alert. Ad break is finishing. Welcome back from the ad break. I hope it wasn't too horrible. Probably a Discover commercial with the I forget the name of the actress. She was in a Minecraft movie. And I'm so used to her being in commercials that it didn't really dawn on me that part of one of the things was essentially a commercial for Jeep Cherokee. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just used to her uh, being in commercials, so it didn't really bug me to have the what was essentially a commercial there. I have killed one of the waterfalls. But I think this will be better going along here like this. And we can get some more sandstone. Now that we have a place to get it. If I can... Time to look at another baby. I do like that aspect of the tiny takeover. Oh, did you hear the little chick? So cute. But where's the mommy chickens? And the daddy chickens? I made a big hole. Alright, where was it? Okay, yeah, it must have been this spot right here. We go back down. Oh, I didn't make a new pickaxe. Can't get, well, I can get sandstone without a pickaxe, but it would take a while. I have either used or put away all my stone. I have no stone. Hello, cow. I need actual stone. There we go. This will take a bit. Oh wait, no, I can make a wooden pickaxe. My brain is just not functioning today. Looking for a bit, have some things. Alright. You take care of whatever you need to do. Have fun. And thank you for the lurk. Okay. A wooden pickaxe. Doo -doo 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 -doo. There's the hole I started. I make lots of I need cobblestone and I get a granite hole. This is RNG at its finest for me. Seriously. And yes, I know the granite was there before I started digging here, but I just happened to pick a spot with granite to dig in. There we go. That's what I need. I need cobblestone. And some copper or iron wouldn't hurt. One of the things we'll go adventuring for. Because we need iron. We also need some light down here. Can't tell if it's still daylight up there. This is not supposed to become a stairway down to the level where iron would be. I don't like doing that when there's a lot of water around, because then I end up flooding everything. So this is mostly just to get some cobblestone to be able to make tools. I just gotta expand my little hole to get back out. And go. I see daylight. And it's getting close to sunset. Yes, there we go. That worked. Oh, yeah, that's where my bed is, right over there. Too far away. There we go. Don't want to risk having mobs populate and potentially kill villagers. That is not our goal. Let's leave this to where I can actually get out. Yes, that does mean that we're going to have some sand coming down. And again, I didn't make a new pickaxe. That's okay. We're going to have stairs of a sort. This is getting us more cobblestone. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. There. Now we can get back out. I have to see if the village has a stone cutter I can steal. I mean, borrow. Of course I'll be borrowing, because we want to be able to have stonemasons. And if I steal it, then I won't have stonemasons. There we go. A little convoluted, but that's my mining area. It'll get closed off eventually. So now we can finally make a couple pickaxes. And we should get rid of some of this stuff. Let's make some torches. Because I don't like being that low on the torches. Alright. For right now, we're just gonna pretty much empty everything except for the stuff we're using right now. Food counts as stuff we're using right now. There we go. And let's go get some more sandstone. That's what all that was for. And I'm not in the sandstone area. Where'd all that sandstone go? Oh, this is where I got the coal. That's what this was from. There we go. That's what I needed. And I can use this dirt again. And now we're back to getting the sandstone. Build up my little beach. We're keeping that layer so sand doesn't kill me, because we don't want to be squashed by sand. Okay, So that one was safe. That one's need to back up and not be directly under the blocks that I am breaking, since there is a danger of sand coming down and burying me. And I just put some light so we don't end up with mobs down here. That's one thing I don't understand about some of the more professional Minecrafters. But of course, they could be doing it on purpose. Maybe they want to end up with the mob farms. Or maybe they just don't think about it, and they're not as paranoid as me. But there are so many professionals who don't light up under their builds. And this isn't even a build. This is just a resource gathering cave. I'm just evening it out there, just in case I want to use it for something other than resource gathering. Okay, that's where the sand is. Or was. Now it's down here. Yep. That was not sandstone. That was actually kind of amusing. They just dropped the sand right back on my head. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can go in this direction. How far I can go in this direction. As we saw, while I thought I had gotten a lot of sandstone, I need more. So it's a good thing there's a lot here. And that's pretty boring. How many times can I say sandstone in one stream? Good thing I don't have word ban set up. I'm digging a hole, digging a hole. Trying not to sing somebody else's copyrighted stuff. Digging a hole. I have... Okay, I'll just get 3 more pieces so that I have 2. No, I'm going to at least even this out because I can't leave it like that. There we go. Now we'll head back up. Now we have an actual route. That's not the route. Not the best route, but that's because it's not going to be permanent, hypothetically. We'll see how many animals fall down in there and get lost. Okay. Now we're going over here. And we have our nice little ramp, basically. I want to make sure that we keep it lit. Just trying to figure out where I need to put light. There might be an add-on that tells the light levels. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna make the sugarcane break? Oh. Really? Oh. I wonder if it's because there's water like right under there. There we go. Let's go for there. And there. It's just random blocks because this is just for precaution, not for looks. If I decide to do anything under there, I'll do it. I'll make it prettier. There we go. Now we can actually get up and down there. And let's even this out. And the shovel that I was already using. I have no creative process. I'm just kind of going with whatever. Trying to stay alive. Okay, we're gonna clean this up a bit here. Infinite water source without having to move anything. Haha. See, how is this even? I think this is another thing I'm just gonna have to cover up. Put some lights down here and cover it up. Because this is just a big old hole. Again, it might be something I do something with later. But right now, we don't want to worry about it. So we're just gonna get some resources before I cover it up. Yes, dirt is actually a resource. Put down some torches. And since this is a dirt area, it's going to be a little easier to take care of. Let's go. What level is the town at mostly? Here? Okay, we'll go for this, the level that I'm already at. Okay. Once I'm done sleeping. Sleep. Time to sleep. Yeah, we can leave this. We'll leave this, but we're gonna take care of this big old hole that looks like, I don't know, giant creeper hole or something. And we're gonna grab that to have more particle effects somewhere. In fact, right here. Since we are going to be going like that. Oh, nope, that's not the level we're going on. So we're not going to leave that there. Because we are going to this level right here. I said I was going to get rid of this bridge. And I'm just going to make it land. And there goes that waterfall. Kind of a shame, because I was going to do something with the waterfalls, but I think it's better to just make it a little easier to just traverse the area. I'm not fond of gravel. And we can use the flint when we eventually get some iron and make some flint and steel and whatever else we need to do. Just getting all this dirt. Oh, that's what we have a shovel for. Hey, we're not going to get all that dirt. Which is fine. Because we're not going to be in that desperate of need for dirt. We're just going to need quite a bit. Hey, invalid ID! Thank you for getting a kitty bonk. And it's 7 kitty bonks. Awesome! His Majesty is sleeping, but he welcomes you to the warmth of the sunbeam anyways.
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten my kitty bone yet.
You need your kitty bunk. Hey, down the basement!
I forgot to do that. It's usually the first thing I do.
Well, your favorite thing to do is swing the band hammer. Right, what level am I going to? Oop, oop. This level. Right here. Yep. Now that the waterfalls are all gone, the sugarcane broke, which is fine. Now that we know where we're going, we want to make sure to light it up before we cover it up. Okay. Back down. There's some dirt that I didn't grab. And put down some more torches. Need to put one that close. Got one there. Let's put one there. And there. Yeah. I'll have to look to see if there's any add-ons to be able to see the light levels. I know there is on Java. There are mods, but this is Bedrock. So for the convenience of being able to use a controller and to have the flowers that I want, it's not as easy to do things like seeing the light level. Or it might be. There might be something I just don't know about. That cow sounded like it's in pain. Alright, let's get rid of this little random thing here. Ad break is starting soon. And now that I am an affiliate, there will be ad breaks. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on which way you look at it. Let's get some dirt from over here. This place has got some weird outcroppings, which is good for me to get dirt. Whoop, whoop. Yay for affiliate!
We got ads coming.
Boo for ads! Oh, I hear something. Drowned, probably. Yes, I am glad to be affiliate. If you hear Don saying weird things that don't really go with what I'm doing, it's because he's playing another game. He's still playing the Mouse Detective game that he was playing last week.
Mouse PI for hire.
Mouse PI for hire. And he has been enjoying it. 90-second ad break is starting. Okay. Do, 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 do. should break the grass so that I have the chance of getting seeds. Actually, I think if I put dirt on top of it, that breaks it and does the seed thing too. I don't know for sure. It's a minute 0.25. The ad break is finishing now. Welcome back from the ads. That is a scary sound. I don't know why they made the cows make that sound. Whoop, I almost fell down. We're gonna take down this little outcropping here. Is that grass? Oh, time to hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Evil M. And the drowns, thank you for the distraction. Oh. I do not want to deal with trident drown. Excuse me, cow.
Coward.
I just started this world. I'm not ready to give it up yet. I don't know if y'all heard. Don said, coward. That was what that comment was about. Need some sticks. Because I need to make me another shovel. Oh, I have another shovel. Oh well, we'll still do this. Because I'm going to need more. And we have, okay, pickaxe. After I get this settled, I really do need to go find some iron. Baby piggy. Shovel. I don't even know how to use a spear really well, so that'll be interesting. Oh yeah, I was trying to see what that green over there is. It is grass. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it can throw the trident at me during the daytime. Because I know when they were playing Decked Out, but that was Java, the drown couldn't throw the trident during the daytime. Well, not if you were on land. Basically, if it's a time of day when they can't come up on land, they can't throw the trident at you. Get away. I'm gonna need to taper off over on this side too. For right now, we're gonna work on filling up the hole over there. And we'll make this more of a beach for the turtles. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Cow, you're gonna get buried if you go down there. Good cow. Moo. Just make sure there aren't any villagers trapped down here or anything. Because they could do that. Nearly done covering this up. Hopefully I have enough light down there to keep it from being a mob farm. I guess we'll find out. There was just some chiming in that music that sounded kind of like an alarm going off. I hope there wasn't actually an alarm going off somewhere that I'm just mistaking for being part of the music. That's the fun about terraforming. Depending on what you're terraforming, you get your materials as you go, take away from one place and add to another. Ooh. That wouldn't have killed me, but it would have hurt. And we are not playing to the pain. There we go. The ground have moved away a little bit so I can fetch the dirt that fell down there. Oh, they sounded annoyed at that. They wanted that dirt. It was their dirt. Too bad. That's why I made more than one shovel. We'll figure out what we're doing with this ground over here eventually. First, we're fixing this. We're almost done with it. There we go. Now we don't have that big old hole. And we'll fill this in here. Alright. That evens that out. So we have the dirt going on into the sand. We have sand here. Then we have this drop off here, which we can do something about right now. We'll just make it more gradual. There we go, because we've got one. Oh, we need something there. One, and one, and one. Whoop. Of course, we don't want to make an easy way for the drum to come get us. So we do need to keep that steep there. So we don't want this. We want at least 2. Oop, that means I can't get back up. There we go. There we go. And I'll probably flatten this. But at least we have not so much of a just drop down and hurt yourself bit. Here. A little safer. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't want to make it completely even because that's kind of weird looking. And now let's get some more sandstone before we fill this in. I might leave like I might build a little cover and leave a stairwell. That way I can come down and get more sandstone if I need it. That sounds like a plan. It's getting a little dark over here. Over here. Okay, good. So let's get on out of here. And we have all these cows wandering around. Steak and leather. Yes, I panic when I see the turtle is gonna, that the turtle may have died. I see cows and say steak and leather. There. There. There we go. Now we have some more particles. I like particles. Alright. We're not going to go explore the village right now to look for a stone cutter. We are going to go get some sleep. Keeps away the phantoms. And lets me avoid the mobs. Alrighty. It's already filling up with grass. That's cool. That's just weird. Hi there. Usually a stonecutter house is terracotta. Oh. Wandering trader must have let his llamas get too far away. I'm not gonna complain. For a free lead. Somebody could twist their ankle in a hole like that. I don't know if there is a stone cutter here. Funny, from a little bit of ways, this looked like a house or something, but it was dirt, which is weird. Okay. Alright, looks like it is a nice tiny little village. And has an iron golem. I don't see any key cats. Where are all your cats? Already looked in there. Kitty kitties. Oh, Benny has shifted his head. Not completely in the camera, but pretty much. Why is it fascinating for us to watch cats sleep? I'm going in circles. I already looked at these. I think I've gone down over here because there's a terracotta hut, a house down there. It's probably not a stonemason's because theirs usually bigger. So probably no stonemason. But let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's okay though. We need to go find some iron. It's probably our next step. But I am actually going to duck into a building. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and log out and put it on the pause screen because I need to take a break. So let me get back to my little area. Oh, thanks for renaming the head pat. That picture of the cat being patted. More turtles. Where did you all come from? Was done by Variant DM. Alright, I am going to log out so nothing kills me while I'm gone. And I am going to Alright, cats and kittens, I am back and I hit the camera. So.
Yeah, you continue.
Can you fix the camera? Are you in the middle of a fight?
What?
Can you fix? I hit the camera.
I can fix the camera. Go ahead and get started on your stream.
Alright, sorry about that.
You only got about 15 minutes left anyway.
Don't have a lot of time left, but we can take a look around the town. Well, we just took a look around the town. It's not a very big town. So, since it is morning, look at the turtles. Got turtles. We should probably make it a little safe. Well, I don't know if the turtles can get stuck in. Ooh, I need to eat. No, 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 no. We don't want the turtles getting stuck in here.
90. You got ads.
We have an ad break. It's not nobody subscribed yet, so there's nobody who can hear me. Cause you're all in ads. Ad break is finishing. Welcome back. And I am back. And I am performing Operation Keep the Turtles from Falling Down the sandstone hole. So rather than building a nice stairwell, I am just covering it up for right now. And now I don't even remember where the entrance was. I want to mark the entrance. There it was. Okay. So we are going to mark that. We're going to put some wood there. And hopefully remember the purpose for the wood. But a turtle almost went down in and got stuck. So we want to make sure the turtles don't get lost in there. And now we'll just remember not to mine the ceiling. And there we go. Oh. There we go. It is safe for the turtles. And now there's only one turtle. There were 4. Oh no. Did they go in the water? Did they despawn? Wish that drown with the trident would despawn. I don't need one-eyed Willy making my life more difficult. Alright. I was gonna go explore a little bit and try to see if I can't find some iron. Let's see. We don't need gravel with us. We do need more dirt. Dirt's a handy block to have as we're wandering around, if in case we have to like climb up of something or anything like that. So we have our little pile that we're going to be getting rid of anyways. Let's fill up our dirt stockpile. And of course I can't see how much I'm getting, so let's do that. And dirt, dirt, dirt. Close enough to being done with the amount that I'm getting for right now that I'm not worried about making another shovel. Just gonna level this off here. And go look at a baby sheep. Look at the little eyes. And the little nose. It doesn't want us looking at it. It's shy. Alright, there we go. Hello, piggy. And we'll bring a few. Oh, yeah. Let's just go ahead and grab this. And what we're going to do is empty out the bundle so that we can actually use it for storage while we explore. I don't know if there's a faster way of doing this. There probably is. Alright, it is empty, so we're just gonna get all the flowers in there. And there, and there. And now we have a bundle that we can use to help us not use up all our space. We're gonna put our extra food in there because there's only a couple things. And we are just about ready to go. Always take a bed with us. Doesn't matter if we reset, if that changes our spawn, because, well... Okay, looks like that's more dark oak over there. Looks like the dark oak maybe goes around there with just some birch outlining it. Anyway, because it doesn't matter. If I die, I'm not going back to spawn anyway. So we got some dark oak. Let me make sure. See what we've got. We have 23 oak saplings and 12 dark oak saplings. Let's move these down here to where they're easier to see. I actually have no birch saplings. Okay, I have some birch logs, but no birch saplings. Let's move the flowers over into the flower chest. Okay, just making sure. Alright, that's what we've got. So what I'm interested in is those spruce trees over there. But we'll get some birch along the way. Away we go. Ooh, looks like some snow. I don't have any armor, let alone leather boots. Probably should have made me some leather boots. That's the beauty of Minecraft. You can make stuff along the way. Maybe. Hopefully. All that spruce there is in snow. And I don't like to wander around in the snow without leather boots. Because I'd rather not run into powdered snow. Nice little inlet here to get out and chop me some birchwood. And maybe look for a cow. Get some leather. I do miss the jagged peaks that I had on my last world because it was nice getting all that iron so quickly. But that's part of the fun of seeing what each world has. I mentioned just a little bit ago that I like the very beginning. I mean, it can be frustrating because everything's so slow, but it's also a little more challenging. Oh, that's the music kicking in. I'm jump scared by the music. It just starts out of nowhere. Let's do this the easy way. Thought I saw something. It was a leaf drifting by. Get my dirt. Have I got a sapling? I've got a sapling. Yay. So we don't really need to worry about these. We can continue on. Think over to the right. Okay, I see mushrooms over that way, so that's the dark oak. Ah, copper. We need copper. We need something. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Got some copper. Nice to get some metal. Well, not yet, because I still gotta smelt it, but it's okay. We can do that. We do have some stone? Yes, we do. Okay. Wow. 48 copper in just that little spot. Stony shores also often have at least a little bit of iron and coal. But what I need...
Getting back home. It's almost time to wrap up.
I'm not going to be going back home before I wrap up. That's why I brought my bed with me. I gotta be able to travel. I'm looking for a cow so I can make some leather boots. I might go back home so I can make some leather boots. I don't see a cow. then I will head back and use leather I have back there. Because I really should have made some leather. Or not made some leather boots. It is very pretty. What a sweeping panorama when we get up high enough. Then we got a river. I guess this dark oak is bigger than I thought. But this dark oak area, dark oak forest, biome, whatever it's called. And there's a chicken, but I don't see any cows. Need leather. Okay, so I will go ahead and head. Oh, I heard cows. The cows were hiding. They were waiting for me to say I'm going to leave. Where are the cows? Hello there. Give me your leather. You didn't give me any leather. Rude. Hello, sheep. Alright, I will head back. Okay, there's my little torch line across that little island there. That does not go directly into the water. That's a drop and it will hurt. So let's find a better way down.
Coward.
It is hardcore. I'm not going to throw away the world just for being impatient on getting down the hill. Here we go. Safe way down. Let's grab some roses while we're here, because I don't think I already had any. And we'll see if I can find that little island I was just... Oh, why did I do that? Do not use the right thumbstick when you're in the boat. There we go. And there I can see my creeper. I can see my little marker for my quote-unquote base. That looks like a house underwater. I know it's not a house, but it still looks like one. Now we can enjoy the night sky for a little bit while I row my way back to my camp. It's not really a base because I haven't built anything there yet, really. I just did a little terraforming. And I'm not going to worry about picking up my boat, because it is nighttime and things will probably try to get me. Doo-doo, like that skeleton over there. And these skeletons. Whee! Run, 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 run. Oh, I set my bed down. I forgot I had my bed with me. There we go. Alright, and it is 9 o'clock, so it is time for me to wrap up. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's watch the skeletons burn. No, I'm not going to watch the skeletons burn. I'm just going to run away. They can burn while they're chasing after me. Ooh, spider. have to remember.
It's over because, Benny left.
Nope. Yep. The Benny cam is just pointing at Benny's bed. Benny's getting some food, which is good, because he hasn't been eating enough. Okay. There's a zombie. Oh, I didn't get any string. And the zombie has become a drowned. A string in here. Did it float around in the water? Just double checking. Are the skeletons gone? Yes. Okay. Did they leave me anything? Hey. Got some bone. Bone meal is always helpful. Alright. Now that that is averted, I'm gonna grab my boat because I won't remember where I left it. Boat. And alright. Let's try that again. Thank you so much for joining me. We will see you next week. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Oops. There we go. I know how to do this. And we'll see you next week. Take care of yourselves and each other. And donate plasma.